Shalom. First and foremost, call Allah Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai Bashim Chakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone to rule and teach well. Peace, love, salutation to the elect 144 first fruit. Back at it again with another lesson, going into what's going on around the globe, news, and attaching it to prophecy or attaching it to the scripts. As you can see on my screen, I have an article here that came out December 13th, so about 3 days ago. I think today, let's see, hold on, Salakia. Yep, today is December 16th. So it came out 3 days ago. And as you can see, this is from the website Reuters. And it's a pretty formidable website. And it says Russia says it may be forced to deploy mid-range nuclear missiles in Europe. Okay? So just reading a little bit here. It says Russia said on Monday it may be forced to deploy intermediate-range nuclear missiles in Europe in response to what it sees as NATO's plans to do the same. All right. Now, this could more than likely what they mean by deploy intermediate-range nuclear missiles. It may not be saying as launch them, but place them in a position to where it'd be easily obtainable to reach their target, as in putting them in a positioning them closer to Europe for a strike if needed. All right. Excuse me. It says the warning from the Deputy Foreign Minister, Sergei Rykov. I'm not saying his name right. Raised the risk of a new arms buildup on the continent, with East-West tensions at their worst since the Cold War ended 3 decades ago. Right. This is called pretty much, the world is in a state of the Cold War II. You know what I'm saying? Where there's a lot of back and forth and a lot of shit talking, you could say. And of course, behind the scenes is more than likely covert guerrilla warfare going on, what you can entitle proxy wars. There's physical wars actually playing out, and probably physical war between the United States and Russia playing out. This is just me speaking as a man, because the Cold War really wasn't so cold. It was really hot, But of course, they paint a picture of it to be one way, but they don't. They don't inform the public of what's really going on. So that's why I can only speak as a man, because what I'm saying is probably not actual facts, but it's very, very believable. All right. Because proxy wars do exist. All right. So pretty much Russia is saying, because of movements that NATO is making, they're going to have to make these moves as well. Now, this was published in December 13th, 3 days ago. And I have an article here that NATO responds to literally next day on December 14th, if you can see it right there. It says NATO rejects Russian accusations on missile deployment. So really what it seems like is NATO is like, damn, I don't want none of them damn problems. Okay? I don't want none of them problems. Because the quote-unquote accusations that Russia said was, we got to put missiles near Europe because NATO plans to do the same. And NATO says, no, we never planned to do something like that. Russia said that just so they can put their missiles closer. Let's read a little bit. Salakia. It says NATO is not planning to deploy intermediate-range nuclear missiles in Europe, and the Western Military Alliance said on Tuesday, rejecting Russia's accusations and a call by Moscow for a moratorium on this kind of weapons in Europe. So they're saying that, no, we never said that. We never said what Russia said to make them want to make a move like this. And you know what? They probably did. I believe NATO did say some slick shit to make Russia react like in this nature. Okay? Have you ever seen um, a lead up to a boxing match? It's a lot of shit talking. It's a lot of talking, a lot of insults, a lot of I'm gonna do this, a lot of I'm gonna do that. That's what's going on between these nations at the moment. But what does prophecy say? Okay, so let's go to Ezekiel 38. I'm gonna start at 1. It says, "And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Gog, the land of Magog, the chief prince of Meshech and Tubal, and prophesy against them." Now, the reason I'm bringing this out is because Gog, and it says in the land of Magog, the land of Magog is geographical. And when you look up the geographical location of Magog, it is current modern day Russia. So this script is applying to the Russians, okay, of today. I'm going to skip down to verse 7. It says, "Be thou prepared and prepare thyself, thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them." Now, what? When you read, I'm not going to read it. Y'all can read it on your own time. I'm being quick with this. But in here, it shows who they're allied with. For an example, they're, in verse 6, it says Gomer. That's Turkey. And that is true. When you look up certain articles and things of that nature, Russia has assisted and helped Turkey a plethora of times. Okay, so you could say they are allied with one another. Now, verse 7, I wanted to start there because it says, "Be thou prepared." And right here is Russia making preparations for impeding danger as they feel is threatening their country. So therefore, they're going to move mid-range nuclear missiles to certain borders for their protection. They are preparing for war. They are preparing themselves just like the scriptures say here. Okay? This is a good update. This shows that prophecy is coming to pass. This shows that Yahushua is closer. This shows that these nations are mad. And war is about to come. All right? So again, verse Ezekiel 38 is 7, and I'm going to close it out. I'm not going to make this too long. This is an update of what's going on worldly. It says, "Be thou prepared and prepare thyself." And this is speaking of Russia, man. It says, "Thou and all thy company that are assembled unto thee, and be thou a guard unto them." All right. So Russia is making moves, just like NATO is making moves as well. Lord willing, this is edifying, giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace or salutation to the elect 144. First fruit, repent, repent, repent. Yahushai is on his way back. You don't want to be caught in the crossfire. Shalom.